Ryan Garcia versus Mario Barrios. Guys, Ryan's our guy.
He is.
He's been on this show as a panelist, and he is unusually talented. So we are rooting for our guy, guys. But at least I am. But we see him posting videos with influencers to his social. He's back training with his dad. He posts videos in his garage and living room. He's giving Rocky from Rocky 3 before the first clubber fight. I'm not saying Barrios is clubber lame.
At all.
Are we worried? Even if Barrios isn't clubber lame, there's the physical preparation which he might be doing. But then the thing that rubs you the wrong way about this is it's like, what is your mind serious enough? But on the other hand, some guys need to be loose like that.
Yeah.
Where do you come out on all of that?
I just think I'm going by consistency. So we know what we get when he's acting this way.
He should, strengthen his body and also learn more more techniques because that's what he needs. He has a skill of boxing, but he needs to improve it.
The tension is rising, and this fight could change everything. When Manny Pacquiao and Max Kellerman break down the explosive clash between Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios, you know it's serious. Pacquiao points to Garcia's lightning speed and knockout power as the ultimate game-changers, while Kellerman warns that Barrios' size, relentless pressure, and ring control could turn the tide instantly. Both agree this isn't just about talent, it's about discipline under fire. Defense, composure, and who dictates the pace in the opening rounds will decide everything. One mistake, one opening, and the entire fight could flip in a heartbeat.
A sport like boxing. By the way, this goes for a kid in school.
When Max Kellerman analyzes Ryan Garcia, he zeroes in on the blazing hand speed that few fighters can match. That explosive counter left hook isn't just flashy, it's a fight-ending weapon delivered in a split second. Garcia's ability to strike from long range, step back, and fire with precision makes him dangerously unpredictable. But across the ring stands Mario Barrios, armed with height, reach, and proven durability. Barrios doesn't fade under fire. He marches forward relentlessly, applying suffocating pressure. It's speed and precision versus size and persistence, a stylistic chess match where timing and toughness will collide.
149 on Saturday. The living room stuff does give me pause.
Yeah, you know what it is? It's like when Rocky and he kisses. Can I have a kiss? And Mickey's like, I'm gonna kiss you. Right? Like, come on, man, you can't. Like, it just doesn't. You know, he looks good. He looks like he's in shape. Ryan is like, Gabe, you're a talented fighter, right? But then there's like, Ryan is unusually talented. When you put your eyes on him, do you see unusual talent, speed and power?
Absolutely, but it's just he lacks the discipline.
Right.
And when you're fighting a guy like Barrios who is disciplined, he's a little boring. I mean, Barrios really doesn't, he's not charismatic and nothing like that. He's not like Ryan. He's disciplined, and he has Goose in his corner for this fight, which is going to add a lot to Barrios because he knows the errors that Ryan makes. He knows Ryan personally, so that's a plus for Barrios.
Analysts are also raising serious concerns about Ryan Garcia and whether 147 pounds is truly the right fit for his frame. Observers say he appears slightly drained at welterweight, lacking the natural fullness and snap he once carried. Some believe his body is signaling a move to 154, where he could perform without severe weight cuts. At the same time, Mario Barrios also looks physically large for the division, making this matchup feel more like junior middleweights colliding. The size factor alone could influence stamina, punch resistance, and overall performance deep into the championship rounds.
I'm looking at Ryan's face. I think Ryan's a 54-pounder. Even at 47, he looks gaunt to me. Like, I hate the day before weigh-in. Let me just tell everyone about this real quick, catch people up in the history of this. They went to day before weigh-ins because fighters were drying out day of weigh-ins, right? You weigh in, you dry out, you weigh in, you make weight, and then you rehydrate, and they thought it was dangerous. So it was well-intentioned to move it a day before so they have time to rehydrate. But all it did was have fighters cut more weight to fight in even smaller divisions for a so-called weight advantage, and then they'd hydrate more. No one's fighting in the right division anymore. Look at Ryan's face there. We know Ryan in personal life. He's a big kid.
Yeah.
Like, that to me, he should already be at 54.
Yeah, Max, I actually had dinner with a few boxing insiders on Friday in Vegas, and we were all talking about it. Like, Ryan's a guy that could easily fight at middleweight.
Yeah.
54, he's a big guy. You know, Mario Barrios is another one. He was fighting at 122. Look at the size of Mario Barrios. So
Ridiculous.
I think all these guys, and Gabe Rosado knows about.
Speaking from championship experience, Manny Pacquiao offered direct advice to Ryan Garcia ahead of the high-stakes showdown. Pacquiao stressed that talent alone is never enough at the elite level. He urged Garcia to stay locked in mentally, remain disciplined with his game plan, and avoid reckless exchanges that could cost him. Timing, he explained, wins exchanges before punches even land. Composure under pressure separates contenders from true champions. According to Pacquiao, if Garcia controls his emotions and executes with precision, victory becomes far more attainable. For Ryan Garcia, admiration for Manny Pacquiao goes far beyond respect, it's inspiration. Garcia has openly called Pacquiao one of his greatest idols, studying not only his explosive fighting style but also his discipline, humility, and global impact. He wants to mirror that rare balance of dominance inside the ring and influence outside of it. From Pacquiao's relentless work ethic to his fearless attitude against elite competition, Garcia sees a blueprint for greatness. By absorbing lessons from Pacquiao's legendary career, he hopes to shape his own legacy and rise to championship heights.
I was there. I mean, I'm telling you, like, that's one of my idols. Like, I really look up to Pacquiao. Like, people don't know, but, like, he's one of the people I look at, I'm like, man, like, this guy is everything I would want to be, you know, as a career, as a fighter, because he did everything, like, you know, with such grace, and he did, you know, get a spectacular fight. He helped out his community. I'm trying to do things similar like that, but me, I'm more of I want to give back to, you know, like the younger generation. I want to help them with like anxiety and stuff like that, and mental things that I know a lot of kids my age we go through, especially in this generation. I mean, just out there on the internet and kids doing horrible things. Like, I think it stems a lot.
Both Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios have publicly declared that they are ready to leave everything in the ring for this high-stakes clash. Garcia exudes confidence, emphasizing how his training camp has sharpened his speed, accuracy, and reflexes to peak performance. He believes that his timing and precision will give him the edge early, allowing him to dictate the pace and control exchanges. On the other side, Barrios vows to bring relentless toughness and forward pressure, promising to test Garcia's stamina and defensive skills round after round. Both fighters are mentally locked in, fully aware that only their discipline and willpower will determine who walks out victorious.
Looking forward to this fight. I'm excited. I'm ready. It's been a long camp, but only a couple days away.
This fight means everything. I get the win by being who I am.
As a person, it's hard to say. It kind of seems all over the place, but you know, as a fighter, very unpredictable, very explosive. So that makes him a dangerous opponent.
He seems like a really down-to-earth guy. As a fighter, he's a really good all-around guy.
I think there's a lot of flaws in his fighting style. I think there's a lot of flaws in his personality when it comes to, you know, just heart, like that grit.
Well, I just feel like it's a do-or-die moment, and this fight is going to determine a lot in my future.
Ryan Garcia is speaking boldly ahead of the showdown, predicting he can stop Mario Barrios around round 8. Confidence radiates from Garcia as he prepares for one of the toughest tests of his career, a resilient opponent who never quits, even when under fire. The fight represents more than just another win. It's a proving ground to show growth and maturity in the ring. Garcia also reflects on past battles, admitting he still regrets not finishing Devin Haney. He promises fans a completely different outcome if a rematch ever comes, signaling lessons learned and determination to make them count.
What's the prediction? What's going to happen?
Prediction? Man. 8, 9, 10.
8, all right.
8, 9, 10.
I think that sounds. I'm going round 8.
I like that. 8, 9, 10.
I think round 8 is good. Feels good, yeah?
Yeah, it feels good for a real fight. We're going to get to it. And Barrios is one of those guys, he'll get cracked and he'll keep trying to fight. So.
Well, look, you're one of the best finishers in boxing. Like, I know you didn't finish Devin Haney, but you had him
I
drowned.
saved him. I should have knocked him. I just didn't have the condition.
I think it still bothers you, huh?
Yeah. Because I knocked him out in that 11th, man. I was playing around too much. Yeah. And I was like, ha, ha.
Like, bro. But next time, oh, that next time, buddy, you won't have a next time. I'm finishing you. You will never box again if we fight again, and you know that. And I bow to that. If we fight again, you will never box again. I promise.
The stage is set, the tension is electric, and the question is clear. Can Ryan Garcia handle the relentless pressure and size of Mario Barrios, or will Barrios' toughness and experience decide the outcome? Analysts like Oscar de la Hoya emphasize that this fight is more than power. It's speed, timing, strategy, and mental strength colliding at full throttle. Garcia brings explosive hands, lightning reflexes, and sharp precision, while Barrios counters with size, durability, and non-stop pressure. Every round, every exchange will test adaptability and composure under fire. This isn't just a fight, it's a proving ground where legacies are on the line. Fight fans, now it's your turn. Drop your predictions in the comments, smash that like button, share this video with all fight lovers, and make sure to subscribe for non-stop updates, exclusive breakdowns, and all the action leading up to the bell.